Hey, 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 what is up, my mellows? Welcome back to another Tingle Lingo ASMR. I have been working on my art book, junk journals, blue book, collage book, just arts and crafts, and this is one of the projects I've been working on to add to my, what I'm going to call, I guess, my happy book. Just arts and crafts. So this is basically what they call collage fodder. That's a new term for me as far as not being familiar with it, but it's basically just consider it food for your art book. So it's just creating your own little unique pictures or layers of art using different mediums, different markers, different papers, just to feed your art book. Cake, 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 cake. My friend and I used to say that as kids. Cake, 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 cake. Anyway, high quality H2O. This was actually fun for me. I drew these couple days ago, and with the intention of using them in the art book that I'll show you in a minute. But I also figure the cutting sounds, the scissors and the paper, and I figure that could be, it is for me, a form of relaxation when listening to people do ASMR. Most of the people I've been watching lately, they are not ASMR artists, but they have pages for journaling, junk journaling, arts and crafts, but they don't have that Bob Ross style of relaxation. So as I've been watching these videos, they're speaking with a normal tone, which I'm not used to listening to, especially like for the times that I listen to ASMR when I'm going to sleep. So I think a few nights ago, I was watching someone offering tutorials for their junk journals. And I was like, dang, why is she talking so loud? She wasn't talking loud. She was just talking normal. I'm just used to people whispering or using their soft-spoken voice. But this project for me is so very relaxing. Look at this cupcake. Look at the pretty colors. I went outside the lines on purpose because I like that look where you have it dark outlined like with marker, and then the color lays over or outside of the lines. I don't know if that's an actual art term or what that's called, but I do like that look. I'm just, I guess, drawing things that when I look at them, make me happy. So these bright, vibrant colors, and I am not an artiste. What I do is I pull up this donut. Is cool. It looks like it's floating, doesn't it? That was pretty cool. But I pull up images online. So say for instance, I will pull up desserts, cartoon style desserts. I'll Google that and then I'll see what images pull up. And then from there, I just look at them and draw them or get inspiration and make my own types of candy or desserts, pies, cookies, cakes, whatever I end up drawing. I have just been talking since the beginning of this video. I should let you listen to some of the sounds. But I'm not. Okay, back to what I was saying. So this is fun. This is so relaxing to me when I don't put myself under pressure. So, it can get a little tension causing if I'm trying to do a project that I'm not familiar with. But I already know once I start feeling that frustration, I either change the project that I'm doing or I just put away the arts and crafts and come back to it when I am aligned with it being a relaxing and unwinding task. And it's not even a task, and just something to have fun with, because as I've mentioned in past videos, I am typing all day long, answering emails, looking at numbers, looking at spreadsheets. This is a total different vibe for sure, and it's very fun. A little tap, tap, tapping. I'm going to have to put the link below to the one channel that has inspired me in the past couple of weeks. Her collage fodder is it's just happy. It's joyful to look at. The colors she uses. I believe her channel is faceless also. It's not ASMR, but she has a lot of videos with all these creative types of little art, well, journals for one, different types of junk journals. I wouldn't even call them junk journals. Like, from what the videos I've been watching, they're very artsy and pretty and cute, and they just evoke a feeling of happiness. And again, I'll link her channel below. I believe it's called something with treasure, but I'll put the link below, or I'll put it on this part of the video at the top here. The name of her channel. Very, very cool art, and she has definitely inspired me to do this collage fodder and buy watercolors. And I've never been one to be interested in watercolors, but her channel has piqued my interest for sure. So I did order some watercolors and watercolor paper, and I'll be doing more with that. Like I said in another video, ever since I started this channel, I have probably 15 unfinished projects, because I start one, I record videos, and then from time to time I'll end up recording or just doing the project without recording. But the art cart I put together a while back is pretty much filled up with all different sorts of markers and paper, and let's see, like little stuffed animals that I bought. Like, I don't want to buy anything else because this is a clutter-filled hobby for sure. But it is fun, and if it brings you joy, who said cookies? Then that's a bonus. And my plan, here's my book that I've been working on. I think I've already shown you definitely that page. So I've been working on this book here and there. This page is the touchy-feely page. And instead of saying do not touch, it says please do touch, because it has different textures in it. And so this book, I've just been doodling and scribbling or whatever you want to call it. Look at these flowers. So the fodder that I just cut out, I'll end up putting in this book some type of way. And I'll just glue them in once I figure out what looks the best. Again, trying not to be too fussy about it all because it's art. So it doesn't have to be like an Excel spreadsheet. It doesn't have to be in order, you know? But I think these little cutouts are so fun and so cute. And I could see why people say they just love making them and they just continue making all these little cutouts and colorful items to put in their junk journals. No reason to roll that other than the sound. And then I'll end up using more washi tape. The washi tape is so cute and definitely adds a nice layer of color to all of the journaled pages I've been doing so far. Just trying to figure out which color I might use, but that's about it for this video. I will see you on the next Tingle Lingo ASMR. Thank you for watching.